Delta male versus Sigma male. The only comparison you'll ever need. So you want to see how Delta males and Sigma males compare? Know them both in a certain part of your life? Do you want to know how they are the same or different? I'm so glad that my article will answer the questions you have. You'll know if they'll get along great or if they're a bad match. Let's get down to business. So, you want to compare Delta male versus Sigma male? Know them both in a certain part of your life? Do you want to know how they are the same or different? I'm so glad that my article will answer the questions you have. You'll know if they'll get along great or if they're a bad match. Come on, let's get started. 1. Both are shy and enjoy being alone. Both Delta and Sigma men are shy and prefer to be alone. They don't like to talk a lot or have fun when they're at a party. They don't like the idea of having fun with loud music that buzzes and shallow talk. They both like to spend time alone doing things that are important to them. Even when they're with people they care about, they put their alone time first. They'll both go to a small party for the birthday of someone close to them. They won't spend the night, though. Instead, they'll go home to spend time with their families. 2. Both are treated like outsiders because of what they like. A Delta male is a total nerd because he likes to stay up late playing video games, learning about technology, or watching reviews of scientific studies. Some of the things a Sigma male likes to do are also strange. He likes strange things that most men his age don't like. People don't have anything in common with these men and can't interestingly talk to them. These men are also fine when they are by themselves. They're happy with their small group of close friends and don't even try to make new ones. So, they are often the ones left out of any group. 3. They both think deeply. Delta males don't talk much to other people, but their minds are very busy. They have a lot of hidden thoughts. If you get close to him, he'll tell you what he's thinking. You might be shocked and wonder if he is still the same person. In the same way, the Sigma male is also someone who thinks deeply. But he mostly analyzes his choices before making them. They take a long time to figure out what to do. This helps them make decisions that are fair for themselves and everyone else. But both men can start to think too much and feel bad about it. It makes a Sigma male too cautious and makes a Delta male miss out on great chances. 4. They are both emotionally smart. These men understand themselves and how they feel. They know how they feel and how other people feel pretty well. They know what someone wants and needs from them before that person even says it. They know every corner of the room like the back of their hand. This way, neither of them will hurt the other. A Delta male does his best to protect the feelings of those around him. But no one knows that he is aware. Because of his strong intuition, a Sigma man can feel what other people are worried about. He can stop fights, talk to people to calm them down, and solve problems. People think that both Delta and Sigma males don't care about how other people feel. They both work hard to help the people they care about. 5. Neither of them lets people close to them in. Both the Delta male and the Sigma male like to have a small group of close friends. Not everyone they meet becomes a friend. They are very private and don't talk to other people about their personal lives. This is how these men keep themselves safe from hidden dangers in their surroundings. They will only be honest with you if you are someone they love and trust. If you don't, they'll keep you far away for a long time. They watch out for their enemies and don't let them get close. If you, a friend, try to pry into their lives, they won't talk to you. 6. Sigma men are smarter than Delta men. The Delta man isn't interested in getting better at his job or in school. He doesn't need much to be happy. So, he only studies as much as he needs to in school to make a living. He doesn't go to college and starts working as soon as he can. Even in his work, he doesn't want to move up to a higher position. He is usually happy with his job, even if it's just doing the basics. But he doesn't try to learn or improve himself, even if the pay isn't great. He is a nerd who likes to read about technology and science fiction. But those things don't help him much in his first jobs. But the Sigma male personality makes a man naturally interested in everything. He'll not just be as geeky as a Delta male. Instead, he will know everything there is to know about the most recent political arguments, business strategies, new cars, and video games. He knows a lot about both books and real life. 7. Delta men don't have clear goals, but Sigma men do. Men who fit the Delta male archetype don't have a clear goal in life. He doesn't want to be the best in school or become a manager at work. He lives with the bare necessities so he can take care of himself and his family. He doesn't want to move up, and he won't do anything to improve his position or his life. He's too lazy to figure out how to make his life and income better. A Sigma male, on the other hand, knows exactly what they want out of life. He has a clear idea of what he wants to achieve and has already planned everything out in his mind. He knows how to reach his goals, what problems he might run into, and how to deal with them. His whole plan for success is based on what his intuition tells him. 8. Delta men believe in love, while Sigma men may be afraid of commitment at first. A Delta man is a hopeless romantic from the old days. He thinks that you can fall in love at first sight and dance in the rain. He wants to get married to the person he loves most in the world. He takes his love life pretty seriously from the start. He doesn't believe in casual relationships or dating in the modern world. He won't cheat on his partner, and he doesn't want to be cheated on either. But despite his social and financial power, most women still don't see his worth. A Sigma male, on the other hand, doesn't settle down easily. At least in his younger years, he wants to be free from romantic responsibilities and commitments. Women know him to be afraid of commitment or emotionally unavailable. He gets quiet much later. When he's in love, though, he takes things way too seriously. He wants his relationship to be loyal and honest. 9. A Delta male was once an alpha male and wants to be one again, but a Sigma male is similar to alphas but doesn't want to be like them. People know that a Delta male used to have an alpha male personality. He went through hard times that changed him for the better. Even though he's over the bad things that happened in the past, he can't accept where he is in life now. He wants to make things better and be alpha again. But it's very hard to do. After all, his ideas, thoughts, and personality are different. Even if he wants to be an alpha, it will take a lot of work, which makes him very angry. Because of this, he often does strange things. A Sigma male, on the other hand, is often mistaken for an alpha male. This is because they both have great leadership skills and a lot of confidence. A Sigma male, on the other hand, never thinks about being an alpha. He doesn't want anything to do with the hierarchy and just wants to go through life on his own. 10. Delta males are insecure unlike Sigma men. After going from being an alpha to a delta, which is a big change, Delta males feel very bad about themselves. They think they can't do anything right in life. Because they fail in the past, they don't try to do anything big in school, work, or even love. But even that isn't the worst part. A Delta man knows he has problems with self-confidence but won't do anything to fix them. He even thinks that his future won't be good. He always looks at other people and thinks he can't be as committed as they are. He won't even tell you what he's thinking. He's afraid he'll have different ideas than everyone else and stand out. He might even get into fights, which he doesn't want. But a Sigma male sounds sure of himself. He's sure he's right, and his strong voice shows it. When he says what he thinks, the way he moves and looks makes the other person doubt him. 11. Delta men don't like taking risks unlike Sigma males. A Delta male would never even consider breaking a rule or law. These guys are crazy about their safety. In their personal or professional lives, they don't take big risks. Not only do they lack confidence, but they are also very negative. They always think that bad things are going to happen to them. So, even if they want to take a chance, they can't because they think too much. They can't get anywhere in life because their inner critic is too loud. People have a hard time getting them to get over their fears. On the other hand, a Sigma male is bold and willing to take any kind of risk. He takes risks even if he doesn't know he'll get a lot out of them. He can find a middle ground in any situation, so sudden setbacks and problems don't scare him. 12. Delta men don't want to try new things, but Sigma men do. A man with Delta male traits likes to stay at home. He would rather be alone at home playing video games, sleeping, watching a crime show, or listening to detective audiobooks. Your male Delta friend will always say no to your plans to travel or go exploring. Also, he's not all that high up on the social ladder. So, he might have money problems. If he works a manual job, that's another reason why he might be tired. So, he doesn't have enough energy to work outside. But the Sigma men live for new experiences. They can't just stay in one place. They want to see the world and learn more about it. They want to try new things and learn something new from the world around them. 13. Delta males like to follow, but Sigma males don't do either. Delta males don't want to lead at all, whether work, in school, with friends, or in their personal lives. He doesn't want the stress of leading a whole group of people at work or school. He doesn't want to try to figure out what his wife and kids want to eat or where they want to go. At work, he wants to be told what to do and won't do anything else. He wants his wife to take care of most of the tasks at home. He wants to take it easy while his wife takes care of the kids. The Sigma male, on the other hand, doesn't like to lead or follow. Even though he is a great leader, he doesn't want to be tied down by the responsibilities of others. Instead, he wants to be on his own and not tied to anyone. 14. Delta men take revenge unlike Sigma males. If someone hurts a Delta male, he will never forgive them. He makes the other person think he did it, but he is planning his revenge. He makes them pay back when they are at their weakest. He acts like a friend until then and finds out what their weaknesses are. Even if the person who hurt him is someone he cares about, he doesn't forgive them. On the other hand, a Sigma male won't just take it when they get hurt. But he believes in justice, not revenge. He won't get even with his wrongdoer in the same sneaky way. He won't get angry because he knows that if he shows his feelings, the person who hurt him will know that he is weak. Instead, he uses his words to attack them and destroys their reputation for good. 15. Delta males hardly get women while women are head over heels for Sigma males. People often look down on the status of the Delta male in the sociosexual hierarchy. Most women want a man who is strong and in charge, like Alpha or Sigma. If he goes after a girl himself, he usually gets turned down because he's not that interesting. He can never be romantically involved with a woman. He later shows her his good points to try to win her over. If he ever dates a high-value woman, things won't go well. But when it comes to Sigma men, women can't get enough of them. The Sigma male doesn't talk much about himself, isn't ready to settle down, is a bad boy, and seems mysterious. These things about him make women want him even more. Women want him to commit because they want him to feel loved and special. 16. Delta men follow trends, but Sigma men don't. When it comes to his interests, a Delta man goes with what's popular and easy for him. He doesn't like being outside and likes to do nothing when he has free time. He chooses the most common things to do for fun. He'll spend hours playing video games, reading science fiction, or watching a lot of YouTube videos without going outside. Even if he plans a romantic date, he will only do the popular and easy things. A Sigma man, on the other hand, is the exact opposite because he likes to go against the norm. He won't do anything popular or too popular. It could be about fashion, how people live, what they do for fun, or anything else. He knows that anything popular won't last long. He will never do anything he doesn't like. He has become a trendsetter because he stands out. Finally, this piece was only meant to show how the two are different in important ways. You might want to put them in the same professional or academic group. But don't make any big choices, like making friends or a romantic partner or picking a good employee. In more important situations, give them both a fair chance to show what they can do. And you'll make the best choice.